I'm back. Part 2 of our math video. The document camera turned my video off when I plugged it in. So here we go. Let's go over our DLO, our daily learning objective. Today I will show numbers in many ways. Now it's your turn. Try it with me. Today I will show numbers in many ways. I want you to get your cubes out. I'm going to write this on my lined tablet I have right here. I challenge you to use your writing journal to do this also. If you're not ready to write it, that's okay. We'll just practice with our cubes. I'm going to write 3 and, how do I spell and? A-N-D and A-N-D and 3 and 1. Is, we don't know is yet, so I'll write it, is, I-S, blank. Let's build it. 3. I'm going to use my red cubes. Use whatever cubes you have. I'm going to build it. I'm not going to link them together right now because I want them separate. So I built 3. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. It says 3 and 1. I'm going to make my and number my different color, which is blue. I'll put them all the same way. 3 and 1 is blank. What number is it? Well, I have my 3 red. 1, 2, 3. I have my 1 blue. 1. How many do I have all together? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in the blank, I would write 3 and 1 is 4. Let's try another one. I'm going to try 2 and A-N-D and A-N-D and 2 and 2 is blank. Whoa, I don't like that blank. Let me try that again. There we go, that's better. 2 and 2. I'm going to use my cubes again. I'll start with red. What's our first number? 2. Let's count. 1, 2. 1, 2. And what number is this? 2. Let's build this one. I'm going to use my blue. 1, 2. My little sentence here says 2 and 2 is blank. I have 2 for this one, 2 cubes for that 2. My blank is the total. In all, how many do we have? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 again. I'm going to write 4. Down, over, down some more. That's the way you make a 4. Let's do another one. I'm going to push this up just a smidgy. There we go. Let's do 4 and 1 is blank. Let's build it with my cubes. What's my first number? 4. Let's count that on our fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one way that I can show a number on my fingers. Our fingers are our best manipulatives because they're always there for us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's build it with our cubes. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that represents my 4. So I have a number 4 in cubes. And what's my other number? 1. Count with my fingers. 1. Let's put a blue cube for 1. 4 and 1 is blank. Let's try it. Let's see how many the blank is. In all, how many do we have? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 in all. Short neck, belly fat, Mr. 5 wears a hat. Let's try another one. I'm going to scoot this over. There we go. I'm going to draw a line here. I should have started over a little bit further. I'm going to change colors because this black one will be a little skinnier. I'm going to use my flippy chips now. I call them flippy chips because you can flip them over It's not a potato chip that you would eat. It's a counting chip. And we'll have other chips that we'll use when you guys come back to school. Let's try another one. Let's do 1 and A-N-D and A-N-D and let's do 1 and 1 is blank. Let's try it out. 1 and 1. I'll start with red. A red for 1. My next number is 1. Let's show it with a yellow. I'll flip it over, my flippy chip. 1 and 1. Do I have 1 and 1? I do. I have 1 red and 1 yellow. Red for 1, yellow for this one. How many do I have all together? Let's count. 1, 2. What's my answer? 2. Candy cane foot. Let's do another one. We'll continue using our flippy chips. Let's do 2 and A-N-D and A-N-D and 2 and 1 is blank. Let's start with our red chips again, because I'm showing my chips the way I can show numbers. Let's do our chips. 1, 2. I'm going to show it a different way. I'm going to show them straight up and down. 2. I have 2 chips. 1, 2, 2. So those are the same. And 1. I'll use yellow for 1. 1. 2 and 1 is blank. How many do I have all together? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. 3. Around the tree, around the tree. That's the way you make a 3. Let's do one more example, and then you will practice the ones that I have in the Schoology below the video. I have a list of the ones I want you to try to build. You could use your cubes, you could use your flippy counters, you could use both, however you want to do it. Let's do one more. Let's do, I want to do 1 and 3. Around the tree, around the tree. That's the way you make a 3 is blank. Last one. We'll use our flippy cubes. I'll start with red. How many red chips do I need? 1. I can count it on my finger. 1. And 3. Let's count on our fingers. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to use my cubes, or my flippy chips. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 3 is blank. How many do I have all together? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. My answer is 4. Now it'll be your turn to do it in your notebook. That's the challenge. You don't have to do it in your writing journal, but I would challenge you to do it in your writing journal to practice writing your numbers, your sight word, and a new word is in your numbers. That would be excellent practice until you pick up your new packet of math on Monday. But I repeat, do not do the work in the workbook because they go past 5 and we're working on numbers 5 and below. So have fun. Have fun with your chips and your counters. Try not to lose them because they're important manipulatives that we'll be using all quarter and all year actually. So now it's your turn to show numbers in many ways.